Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Anna at Moonibu. And in today's reading we are going to be doing something a little bit different than typically. So there is only one card and there will be only one spread. And if you found this message was meant to reach you, it's going to provide a clarity on what do they think about you in the current situation that is playing out. And it does not have to be a romantic partner, it can also be a family member or friend. So whoever is on the other side of your question in terms of what do they think about you in this very moment, this is the answer for you. This is a timeless reading. Also, a small disclaimer, this is the second time I'm recording this video, so I already have the cards with me, the ones that came out the first time. I just was not really happy with the quality of the video, so I decided to re-record it. However, I really enjoyed the message that came through. So without further ado, let's see what do they think about you. And the first card we have here is the Cancer card. Call yourself back from all space and time to feel, sense, and reflect on the ocean of your presence within. And this card is a really strong indicator that what this person wants to know is they want to know how you are really doing and what is really their what could help you to be all right. Clearly there is something that gave you a bit of a setback, so you took a step back. Maybe you're in a phase of reflecting on the situation of what happened. Maybe there's something else within yourself that you are seeking clearance on. And this card is really enforcing the message that the other person wants to come forth to you, and they really want to know how you're doing, what is bothering you, and what is that you need to become well, to become fine, and to become full again. So a very good reinforcing sign here, letting you know that you're not alone in this situation, whatever it may be. Now, let's go to some emotion cards. And the emotion cards can show us the type of emotions that are surrounding this situation and the type of emotions the other person has towards you. So we had the cards that came through being faith and determination. And this person really wants you to have faith in the situation as well as approach it with the same level of determination that you would normally display. So it comes through, it gives me a sign that you are a quite resilient, strong person, and that you are in typically when you set your mind on something, you're coming forth with that. So they really appreciate that about you, and they want you to come forth with this type of emotions again. And they have a faith in you. They have a faith that whatever you're dealing with right now, you can overcome. And they're willing to, again, take this step and help you out. Now, a small disclaimer again. If you're currently in a relationship that does not serve you, that does not make you happy and is abusive in any shape or form, this reading is not encouraging you to stay in that relationship. This is only regarding the relationships that are healthy otherwise, and you just have some questions on it. So please, if you're in a tricky situation, do look for professional help. And going back to the reading, the next step of what we have are the tarot cards that I drew for the purpose of this reading. So we have Justice in a reverse position. We have Two of Wands. We have the Judgment card. And we have a Strength reversed. So the first Judgment card really refers to what we talked before, and that was also the first time around, to my surprise or not, because the cards always have a way to go around. But this person has a really strong feeling that there is something some sort of a misunderstanding or some sort of a situation that needs a clarity and transparency. Now they are willing to help you out with that. They are willing to provide you an aid and to provide you with whatever there is that you need to overcome this situation. But they do feel a bit of a sense of imbalance. And so that would also explain the feeling cards that they do have a faith you are going to overcome that situation. Now the Two of Wands here in the context of this reading represents the idea of them thinking about the future, and they do see you in their future plans, let's say like that. So they are weighing some options, and they are really looking at different possibilities and looking at the connection they have with you. They are doing some future planning that perhaps includes your person. They also can see you as a person that represents a new type of direction or new avenue, which goes beautifully with the Judgment card. And the Judgment card here shows that they do see you as a person that comes with a grander purpose into their life. They see you as a person that will prompt some significant life lessons that they are going to go through. They can feel the weight of the relationship and the importance, that will be a good word here, of your presence in their life. And they know that you can elevate them, and they know you can bring them to a new level, or you can show them a new way and a new direction. It's quite unique here. It's not I suppose it's not like anytime we meet someone new, we're obviously excited about where this things can go, or where this relation can go, or if we are in a long-term relationship, we also think where this can go. But there is this level of understanding that whatever happens, you are actually there for also elevating them in a way. Now again, we cannot elevate other people at the expense of our own well-being, so another disclaimer here. But they do understand that being around you and having you in their life will essentially bring them forward to something they are not yet familiar with, and they appreciate this lesson, they appreciate this importance, and that's why they view you so genuinely, and they really treat you as someone really special in their life. And then the last card, the Strength reversed, really sort of enforces the narrative of the inner conflict that is on your end. So whatever happened in terms of the situation that has played out between you two that triggered this type of behaviors, it is, or not behaviors, more like thoughts on the doubts on your end. This person is very aware of that type of doubts that you have. Of course, they don't know exactly what you're thinking, they don't know exactly where it originates from, but they are aware that there is a bit of an imbalance at the moment, and they really want to understand it. I also kind of get this message right now that the imbalance that happens and the situation that takes place right now might not even be connected directly with this person. I feel like for some of you, this person has triggered something from the past that is manifesting in you currently. So maybe you had a particular experience and now this person did something to trigger that, and that feeling is surfacing again, giving you some doubts. But the doubts that you have might not be connected to the person you are with currently, or the person that is in this reading. The doubts you might have are actually connected to some other person, and you're merely just projecting your past experiences, which is a very very hard lesson to work through, and I have worked through that a number of times, as we all did. And that is why we really need to understand what is that you precisely need to be okay. What is that one thing or a few things that you really need to become okay, to become fine, and to go back to yourself. And that person is extremely happy and willing to help you out with that. So if there isn't a type of positive reinforcement that you need to become all right again, they are there to have that conversation with you. And then we had some spiritual guides cards, and the card that came through was the Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. And with the take a leap of faith, it really beautifully ties with the message that I really strongly believe that for some of you at least, you are managing some overcast of the past experiences that you are currently putting into your relationship. What it means is that you had a particular situation that made you to take a decision. For example, you were really hurt, and then the decision was, I will never trust anyone again. And even if you have a person that is really trustworthy and is really thinking about your well-being and is really thinking about what's good for you, because you took this decision, you're sort of closed off and you're not considering, giving 100% from your side, but you're maybe a little bit reserved, maybe you're a little bit withdrawn from this relationship. So this card really asks you or suggests that you can take a leap of faith in this particular situation. Again, given that the person that you have in mind right now is really serving your good and is really a good person to be around. So you can really think about that. If there's something that perhaps is not truly connected with the situation but was merely triggered. Also notice that we have 3 and 3 here. And the number 3 in numerology refers to communication and self-expression. And again, what you need is you need to express yourself and you need to say what's really bothering you, and you need to say, hey, this is not all right. We need to talk about it. I would like things to be like XYZ. So this reading really encourages you to speak up. Say what's on your mind. Be present. Be honest. Be transparent with the person. And they're coming forth to you to help you. And they're coming forth to elevate you and to help you out in this situation. And once this is worked through, it will no longer also bother you. Because this is a little bit of a baggage that you're carrying. And once you work through it, you're just going to drop it. And it will never come back again. We will have other baggages because we go through life and we experience different things. But this particular thing, it is ready to go. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful. Do let me know in the comment section below how this resonated with you. And I hope to see you in my next videos. If you would like to have another reading, do let me know. And also feel free to subscribe if you feel like that. Thank you so much. A lot of love and light to you.